welcome to another episode of Project 69, Bethel Brothers Hot Rod, day before America's Thanksgiving. I got some time off and I'm out here working on my truck. Some of you guys that are following me on Facebook know what I've been up to. I took the grill off. That's number one. Ta-da. And to walk you through it, there was a lot of dents and dings in it that I brought up before. Especially over here. But this stuff is like aluminum or tin or something that magnets don't stick to. And the dent was so bad on this end when I hit it out, it actually tore it. These things are not cheap by any means to, like, if you go through LMC. I don't know the exact price, but it was enough for me to say, fuck that! So I'm going to refurbish this one. I got to do a little bit of body work on it and stuff. I even went through a process of trying to shine it up and paint it, but the shiny stuff, the somewhat mirrorable chrome coating on this, once you scratch below it, it gets really crappy and it doesn't shine up. In fact, there's a strip there. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but it was enough that it made me stop, so I'm just going to paint it. What else? There was something else I was doing. Oh, I've been working on the upper end where I ground all the rust off. I got it now coated in primer. It's been really cold out here lately, so nothing's really drying. I gotta wait, and more wait. I have this to sand off on this side, so that'll be all level and I can get that nice angle that's right here all the way down, which is what I want. And I got to do that on the other side too. But while I'm doing some of the other junk, I'm going to paint all this with bed liner, cover up some of these other spots that were getting rust on them. I got to do a little bit of sanding and a little wire brushing, but after that I'll show you what it looks like. Like I said a second ago, it is kind of cold out here, so what I am doing is I cut open this water bottle, filled it full of hot water, and set the bed liner paint in it. It'll warm up the contents, so it won't take forever to dry. Joe and I have been having a debate. That's where this little drawing came from. Are you done yet, hooker? I drew a little Joe face. He keeps telling me that I'm wasting my time doing this. I should just shut up and put the hood down and hook it up and drive it. And that I'll never get rid of the rust because of this body style. Remember how I said everything's spot welded? Well, you can't get this off of that without drilling out all of these spot welds. It's just a pain in the ass. So the inner walls are just like they came from the factory, naked. So rust does build up in these particular body styles. The only problem I have with it is I don't want a rusty pile of crap. I'd rather take the time and try to fix what I can and prolong the life of this thing. So that's why I do it. Plus I want kind of a clean ride to ride around in. Gentleman's ride, not so much a scumbag ride. So throw a little paint on that, start dressing it up. It's gonna get stinky in here, but after I get this on, and the paint's coming out hot, this shouldn't take long to dry. I can feel it on the can. Can's about 140 degrees right now. But I'd like to focus on what I'm doing rather than showing you, so I'll come back and show you. Some of the stuff I don't show is that I have to stop and go get stuff, like here at Lowe's. Nor do you get to see that my dogs bitch me to death until I take them for a walk so I could get a moment's peace. It's not that I don't like the dudes, but they just don't understand that, hey, I'm trying to work on a truck today. Right? Don't sniff that, you pig. Chalk! Oh. Over here by the school, there are other builders out here in Lincoln, and this dude's one of them. He's got a truck over there just like mine in a 63. He does a lot of work in there. It's pretty clean work from what I've seen. He gets dudes that come by and look at his progress, so I think they're like his customers. But he bangs out about 4 to 6 a year. Anyway, finish this little walkie-walkie and go get back to work. Alright, so I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, so why don't we go back really quick. Take a little look. You seeing that? That was before. Now this is the after. What I did was hit it with some bed liner, and then I went over it with a cheap high gloss paint. The reason being is the bed liner leaves all these little waves and grooves and stuff. That's what gives it that choppy look. And because it's so hard to get the grill out to protect this stuff, I hit it with high gloss. Kind of like what you do in the bathrooms when you're doing remodel. You always paint your bathrooms in a high gloss because the molecules stick closer together. That's what makes it reflective. The water doesn't stand a chance to hang up there, nor does dirt or other debris that can cause rust. So I put the shiny coat on it to keep future debris off. I'm heating up some primer because I'm about to start working, putting a little paint down. It's cold out here, so everything is taking forever to finish. The fiberglass, everything else. And I'm going to coat this with some primer so it'll take some paint that I got for it. So, we'll see. This primer isn't all that cheap, but it gets the job done. I just want to coat it so it can take some stuff on it. Oh, there's some dirt. Dirt I didn't get. A little sandy point. Putting paint on it helps you see all your ugly. So I'm going to identify all my ugly and try to eliminate it. At least the best I can. Oh, don't get it on that. Well, I got some stuff to do and I need my other hand, so. Break! Where I let the fiberglass cure on the passenger side, I finally got it straight, except for that hump right there. But I need a little bit more on top to finish this 45 cove. This other stuff is still too wet, and the grill has been primered. Doesn't look too shabby. I'm gonna go with a satin black finish on this. It's gonna look kind of cool. I'm not sure what other color I'm gonna paint it. Maybe either green, kind of like the Quackasaki. Maybe a darker or candy. I kind of like to go for metallic red. I don't know if I really want red though. But at any rate, I'm going to have to let this stuff cure. It's probably going to do it for this episode, and I'll give everybody a break for over the weekend, or tomorrow since it's Thanksgiving. I'm going to paint the inside of the doghouse where the motor's at with some glossy too, and the rest of the frame all the way to the ass end. So yeah, I'm gonna like it a little better than before. So thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod Project 69. Peace out, babies. 'Cause I'm back in black.